There's multiple members who can get to him. He's very mobile, of course, as the CogMaw. Needs the help from Lulu, needs the help from Nyph on Thresh here to stay alive. And Alliance, basically, they want to go for these team fights where they can just kite it back and have CogMaw do all the damage, and Wickd and Shyvana can stay in the front line. They can try and...
It is going to be YellOwStaR and Rekkles moving to the top lane up against Wickd.
So yeah, 4-man early gang onto froggen here. He managed to escape it, of course, but still YellOwStaR had to go to the top lane. And now we see both Jax and LeeSin can just farm away in the jungle as much as possible in this lane. So xPeke taking a lot of damage.
Flash used early, Ignite went down as well. Shook tried to get some of that damage down on towards him with the red buff to burn, but you can see Cyanide countered nicely, went and took the blue buff of himself from the Alliance jungle.
And this is one of the things about the 4.7 patch, where the fast push in lane swaps stopped, or most of the game stopped.
Oh,
Shook
flash for it! Shook going in, he's got him! Shook with the first blood on xPeke.
So the little lance landed from froggen, and then Shook just flashed in for the kill here. xPeke already used the flash before, couldn't get out. Wave was just gonna be stuck in the middle. xPeke though in this mid lane, he needs to be very careful because Shook is nearby again.
Flickering on that card, does manage to get the gold one this time around. He's already thrown it out. Remember, there's no flash. All ghost available. xPeke run down, mowed out by Shock once again. Shook
got the flash as well from Cyanide.
You can see he's going to get out safe, or will he? That's going to be the gold card used there. The wild card will not land. Shook still lingering off in the distance. What I was about to talk about is the pure amount of vision that Alliance currently have in their inventories.
Also because they are pretty far ahead already from 11 minutes, and now Shook coming in here. Only 2 members from Alliance, but they're still going for it.
They're going straight in. The wild growth pops up xPeke, but he gets bounced around. There's 4 members collapsing in towards him. They finally lock him down. Rekkles comes in. Now froggen's going to be the target. That proc will come off. The smoke goes down. It's a double kill for Rekkles.
So a bit too aggressive from Alliance here. Fnatic. Rekkles was already moving towards the mid lane. Instantly responds, picks up 2 kills, can also take the mid tower here, at least get a lot of damage onto it. Just what Fnatic needed. Nyph will be here to defend it, so it can only split pushing, destroying towers, and also his damage is gonna skyrocket once he gets Lich Bane, Death Cap, Void Staff, all these kind of items.
The real big difference for Alliance is simply Wickd. We'll see how he makes it count, because you can see Fnatic setting up to make a play here. They've pinged out, they're pretty sure, and there you go, Destiny being used. They kind of thought that Nyph was there. froggen has to quickly throw out that lantern. Will ride it away. Sonic Wave did not land from Cyanide. Instead, a Glitter Lance will. Nyph may get caught out here. Instead, he's going to throw the Death Sentence out, sidestep by xPeke. Shook comes in around the side. Gold card pulled though. Quickly puts some damage back down on towards him. Teleport comes in. Wickd joining the fight. xPeke trying to get away from this one. He's going to be sOAZ joining in as well. He has to cancel it out because Tabzz has already picked up the kill on YellOwStaR.
Very, very fast reaction from Alliance here. Spotted the fight. Teleport came in, and xPeke, he went very aggressive towards Nyph, so he got a bit out of position.
Third turret of the game down for Alliance, still 0 for Fnatic, and now they're making a move towards Shook here and then towards this Dragon Pit. Where's he going to go? He gets caught out. Nicely done by Cyanide. Gold card will get pulled. Shook's in all sorts of trouble. He's going to go down, and now with the Dragon spawning in 5 seconds, this is good timing by Fnatic.
Yeah, great timing. Didn't even have the Destiny from xPeke here, so it wasn't actually even a gank coming in, just Shook being out of position. Cyanide lands the Sonic Wave, and they could engage him. Pick up the Dragon now as well for Fnatic. Alliance staying nearby. There's only 2 members, won't even be able to get it. No smite, of course.
Death Sentence flung out. Of Alliance, they're motoring around. They had the red buff stolen last time around, and it looks like that froggen and Nyph may well try and do the same. sOAZ is actually caught off the side here. A good Death Sentence is not going to land from Nyph. froggen trying to get some poke towards him. That top inner turret is pretty low, and Alliance are here in numbers.
Pushing every single member up here, so not going to use the teleport advantage they have. Instead, they actually just want to straight up push a fight. And Wickd going to try and buy some time for the team. Just see where the rest of Fnatic is. He's very tanky, of course. He's very far ahead on farm compared to sOAZ, so he's very, very strong in case the fight should break out.
Good Glitter Lance from froggen there, catching both on sOAZ and xPeke, poking them down their hit points. They're still trying to make a pick here. They're still trying to make a play. Red buff up, and the Alliance again going in bulk for it. There is the red buff. It's going to get pulled towards them. I've never seen so many people fight for it. Shook smites it away. Death Sentence lands on towards xPeke. Everybody pounces towards it, and now Fnatic are in all sorts of trouble. Wild goes bouncing them around. sOAZ does get a good counter strike down, but he's going to get locked up along with xPeke, and it's Tabzz that picks up the kills, and they are just motoring their way. 3 kills against 1 for Alliance.
For sOAZ, and therefore Alliance could just steamroll over the team fight.
40 seconds on that Dragon. Fnatic waiting, Alliance waiting around, and they didn't really have the timer down because it was Fnatic that took it last time. They are going to keep on pushing though this bottom wave. Blue was stolen away by Fnatic. Small victory for them. They're trying to make a trap, but
now realize
Alliance are not really interested. Instead, they're just piling up that bottom lane. Fnatic, they have to recall quick.
They can get so much damage on this tower here. Alliance need just go in and hit it, man. Hit it a few times, back away once you see Fnatic.
They're going to pile in there. They're going to get a lot of damage down on it. Half the hit point shredded off it already. Peke finally responds, throws out those wild cards, but again, it is only sOAZ off at the side. There is no teleport available for Wickd, so that could be an inner turret picked up by Fnatic if he can keep pushing.
Well, Alliance needs to go in and at least force a fight here. Force the teleport from sOAZ, otherwise he's going to get so much damage on the tower here. They are pushing, they're going for it.
Wickd goes in, Wild Growth bounces YellOwStaR in the air. Cyanide tries to react to it, has to safeguard away to the side. You can see Wickd taking a lot of damage from the tower. Good hook on towards it. sOAZ takes him down. Shook goes down in response though. It is a 1-for-1 so far.
So they went for the dive simply to force out the teleport from sOAZ here. You actually saw them start the fight and then try and back out instantly because they just wanted
another hook.
Another hook.
YellOwStaR caught out this time. He cannot survive it. Wickd's going to go down to the tower. He should get caught out. Yes, he will. Rekkles picks up that one. It's a 1-for-1. The inhibitor turret now down. Destiny comes out, but I don't think they're going to follow through.
Not going to follow through. Cyanide needs to land his Sonic Wave here. Up these traps around the Baron here. So if Fnatic moves in to start a fight, then the top wave will be pushing, and if Fnatic lose the fight, they're not only going to lose the Baron, they can just quickly go top as well, take the inhibitor. Seems for now though, they're just starting it straight up. Fnatic is nearby, and they're already picking it. There's a ward from Cyanide. Teleport is also ready from sOAZ, he can join in at any time.
He's going to pick his moments here. Froggen motoring around there, trying to look towards getting on towards YellOwStaR, taken though already. They do keep the Baron active. It's down to half hit point. Cyanide, he's got a great steal on this one before, remember, back at All-Star Paris. Let's see whether he can do it again. They are all aware of this one. The hook does not land. Instead, the rest of the team come around towards him. Cyanide so low, forced to back away from this one. Teleport is still not coming out from sOAZ. He's still pushing the bottom lane. Baron does get picked up. They're going to instead counter it and take down the inner turret in the bottom lane. YellOwStaR caught out there. The Glitter Lance is enough to slow him down. You can see they're trying to pull the Destiny card out. That's going to be Wickd teleported in. YellOwStaR nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Shook catches him down, takes the Lantern. They're pushing straight up the mid.
This could be the inhibitor for Alliance. Only 4 members defending from Fnatic. Baron buff as well onto Alliance. Tabzz is joining in just outside the picture. They will take this one, take the inhibitor as well.
Cyanide's got to be careful. He gets hooked out. Nyph once again on point with the death sentence. And it is Cyanide this time around that will go down. A bittersweet pill for sure. And it will be the inhibitor in the mid lane going down this time.
The bottom inhibitor is open as well. Alliance can take this one, rotate down, get another one. They're going aggressive though.
Okay, maybe get caught out. Wild Growth, Randian's Omen. Zhonya's Hourglass is going to pull him in a dancing stance, but simply he will go down. sOAZ tries to pounce away. It is going to be enough with the counter-strike to see him. Just about living out through. He didn't get fired off. It doesn't matter. Alliance are going to keep pushing through the mid.
They could go for the finish here. They're getting both the towers. They will go for the finish.
Nexus turret's going down. They're going to be Alliance that will take down Fnatic here on the last game of the day. And Fnatic, they could be 0-2. sOAZ jumps in. Last-ditch effort again gets hooked out by Nyph there. Tabzz goes godlike at 7-0-2. The Nexus will fall. And Alliance are victorious against Fnatic.
Beautiful early game tactic to shut down the Jax, and then the hooks from Nyph, just setting up fights left and right here. So Alliance, they pulled ahead, got the first Baron, and just took full control of the map here. Full credit though, Tabzz and Nyph played absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it was all about freezing that lane early on. Absolutely nothing sOAZ could do about that one, simply put.